What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today I've got a super fun hike for you guys. This is a really cool one. And what's great actually about this hike specifically is it's like 15 miles away from downtown Albuquerque. So if you're looking to go on a relatively quick, pretty easy, also beautiful and interesting hike, in my opinion, this is actually one of the best ones you can do in the city or near the city of Albuquerque. Very short drive. You'll be out here, you're in the mountains, you're in the trees, and there's some cool stuff to see along the way. So I'll take you guys to see that. It's called Carlito Springs. If you ever want to Google it and get out here, if you've never done it, it is a very fun one. It was closed down for a long time. I've got Jet with me today too, but yeah, it was closed down for a long time, and then the city finally reopened it, which is great. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. I got the Jet Li cam on and be doing some other cool stuff, and thank you all for being here. Short drive, you'll be out here, you're in the mountains, you're in the trees, and there's some cool stuff to see along the way. So I'll take you guys to see that. It's called Carlito Springs. A little bit jealous of there's a couple houses up here. That'd be sweet to live right here, huh? So there's a few things that really make this particular hike super cool, and this is one of them right here. So you have this these natural springs up here, and they created these pools, so you get all this really beautiful area to check out with some running water, some really nice springs here, and it's cool. You're not supposed to technically get in the pools, but Jet Li will from time to time, which, you know, he doesn't read the signs. He's very naughty too when it comes to water. He jumped in this pool actually last time, and then he looked at me like, "Hey, are you gonna help get me out?" So I had to rescue him. Don't go in there, Jet. But yeah, you have some really cool and beautiful natural pools out here. And the other thing that's really cool about this particular hike is you have the old, whatever these structures are. So they're buttoned up really good, and there's actually a caretaker on the property because this is all Bernalillo County open space owned. But there's all of this, which is really cool because you can come up here and check it out. Now you can't get into anything, but you do get to look at it all, which is pretty neat. And I'll take you guys to the front, and I'll show you guys the front of it as well after we're done here. But you can see like these old steps here going up to, you know, whatever it was to control the water. And then, yeah, we'll sneak around back here. Oh, and somebody did put up a board right there to make it more difficult to get down and around. So I'll go down. There's even some graffiti up here. You can see there's all of this, and I think it's really cool, like old porch and everything. This is all closed, of course, but you can see underneath the structures here. And then that's where I just was on the back side. Let's see really quickly, actually, is this? No, they have that closed. Let's see. Even though you can't really get in to check all this stuff out, you know, just on a nature hike, you get a little bit of the abandoned exploration that I like to do, you know, so it's pretty cool. So, and then this right here is the very, very top of the springs. So I'm not entirely sure what this bad boy is, but that's where the water just kind of naturally flows out from, I guess. Then it runs down here. There's like a little pump house just below the hill. There is all those buildings, and then the rest of those big pools. But we're gonna go ahead and take a break up here. So check this out. My buddy Juge got me this sick Godzilla C4 this week, and I was debating. I was like, man, that is such a cool can. I didn't know if I was gonna even open it. It's even sour blue Rozilla. I didn't even know if I was gonna open it because I like the can, but I brought it with me, and I think I'm gonna crack it open right now. Let's see if it's any good, eh? Yeah, that's delicious. That was that was worth it, but I don't know what to do with the can after I open it, but it's so cool. So shout out to Juge for getting that bad boy for me. Thank you. So all of that stuff is about the halfway point. We're working our way back down now. So you'll see at the end of the video why Jet Li's not wearing his GoPro anymore, though. Crazy guy. So with this hike too, you can do a few different things. So it's only half a mile to get to the main house, 1.75 for the entire loop. So it's a pretty easy hike. And then that scenic overlook is, you know, 3/4 of a mile, which is not too bad. We just did the entire loop. I like to go right and then come back around and finish that way. But yeah, it's a pretty easy hike. It's super fun, you know, just because they have like those springs. Jet Li's making me do a circle, sorry. So they have those, they have the springs, and then they have like whatever that abandoned structure and stuff is. I'll do some research on what it is, and maybe talk about it either in the description, or I'll do a voiceover or something like that. But yeah, other than that, we're back at the parking lot now. So I'm just gonna be heading home. Next week, gonna try to get out and do a pretty big abandoned exploration, something that I've done on the channel before, but I didn't have the same abilities, you know, 2-3 years ago when I did it, as I do now to compile into like a really large format video. So gonna do that. If you're a fan of abandoned exploration, you guys are gonna like that one. Other than that, just trying to get the YouTube channel ramping back up, and got some exciting stuff coming. You know, it has taken me a lot longer to get to where I feel like I need to be with stuff than I thought. Yeah. Realistically, like I was like, yeah, I can, you know, if I buckle down and do some stuff for 6 months or whatever, I thought that I could get to where I want to go a lot faster. It's just taking me some time. Sorry about that, guys. If you guys have been with me for the last few years or whatever, I super appreciate you. If you guys have watched until this point in the video right now, super appreciate you. Leave a like, leave a subscribe if you haven't subscribed, leave a comment, whatever. All that stuff really does help out, especially on a really, really small channel like me. But yeah, the plan is to get this bad boy growing and going. So I will see y'all later, and thank you for sticking with me. So there's a few things that really make this particular hike super, super cool. And